I had spinning this morning for the first time in what I think is a month. I was just trying to figure it out. I was thinking it's either been, I thought it's either been 3 weeks since my last class or 4 weeks since my last class. Either way, I wasn't prepared for that, mentally or physically it seems. I was just like, shit, I forgot how hard this was. Although I do think it was a particularly hard class because we did a lot of like really heavy tracks where we were doing like 20 RPM, and I don't think I've actually done a class where we've done a track like that before. So I do feel like it was extra hard today. But I haven't really picked up my camera this week because I've just been so busy. I had just lots of bits and pieces to do in terms of like around the house, errands, and I was just really mindful that I don't want to keep picking up my camera and doing the same things. But I've also been really busy with work and had a lot to do this week. I've had a couple new styling clients this week, and one of which was a trans woman, so I was really excited about that because I've been really lucky in the last couple of months to work with people from where I'm doing styling online. I've worked with people from lots of different countries and different ages, and I've been kind of wanting to work with a few different women, so maybe like pregnant or postpartum. I'm working with a trans woman. I was so excited. She is going to work today for the first time as a woman, and we were styling some work outfits for her. It's really exciting, and I was like buzzing all day yesterday. I was like, literally like so excited. So that took a really long time. That was a lot of hard work. I think people think clothes is just fun, it's just a hobby, but honestly styling is exhausting, especially when you're trying to really get your head into the mind of someone else and trying to like forget about your style, your body, your preferences, and really think about it from somebody else's perspective. It's really hard work, but I bloody love it. It's honestly the best thing ever. So that's why I haven't picked up my camera until Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. But yeah, I have just been to the gym. Obviously I'm gonna come home and eat lunch now because I'm starving. And what are we doing this afternoon? Cracking on with more work, I think. I do want to do another ab and arm workout later today if I can. Also kind of want to wash my hair today. Does anyone else try and like tally up like washing their hair to how it falls at the weekend? I'm like, if I do it now, I could wash it on Friday or I could wash it on Saturday. I'm undecided on what day I want to do that. But yeah, this morning I cleaned the whole entire house, and I was very proud of myself because I feel like cleaning the house is a massive achievement. It takes forever, and it's done now, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna go into my lovely clean house and eat my lunch and get on with the rest of my day. I lit loads of candles before I left, so hopefully the house smells amazing. There's a Yankee candle called like berry mochi or mochi, and it smells amazing. I always forget how good that candle is, and I lit that one in the lounge, and I was like, the lounge smells awesome. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. I'm having a bath. It's like, what is the time? Is it 3:30? It's like it's 3:45, and I'm just having a bath. I'm cold, it's horrible outside. I'm watching Vlogmas. I've got a flickering candle that sounds like a fire, and I thought, do you know what, I want a hot chocolate and I want a bath because I can work in the bath. I'm just gonna take my laptop and work from the bath. But I was like, should I just stop and have a quick shower? And I was like, no, that's not what I want to do. So I'm running a bath. Oh my god, I'm even cold like talking about it. It's so horrible outside. Look at the weather. Like our little garden, I don't even know if you can see because of the reflection. It's just like, it basically is winter. Oh, hello. Oh, you've got up. So something does get you out the TP, the excitement of a bath. I'm using Happy Holidays to create bubbles, and I'm about to use this bath bomb, which I think this was a collaboration between Lush and Lazy Oaf. I think. Is it? Doesn't say. But he's called Wash Buddy, and obviously our cat's called Buddy, so that's why I picked him. Let's pop him in. Oh god, it's not very deep. Oh, there you go. Wow, god, that went quick. I'm also going to add some of these Epsom salts because I'm supposed to be taking an Epsom salt bath once a week, and so far I've done that one time. I'm just going to add them all. You come to say hello? Gorgeous girl finally got up from her TP. Do you want to look out the window? It's so horrible outside, buddy. Honestly, doesn't it feel like Christmas? Like, it's so dark and horrible. I've got oat milk from Plenish. and you fit it up to the max line, which I can't actually see right now. Okay, I've gone over the max. Now, normally you would then add a little sachet of velvetized chocolate, or a couple, I think it's like 2 or 3 tablespoons of velvetized chocolate. But because this is Starbucks, it says 4 heaped teaspoons. That sounds like so much. I mean, that seems like quite a lot. Then you press the button, and it's just doing its thing. Because this is powder, I don't know how this is gonna go. Good morning, it's nice and early today. Well, it's actually 10 o'clock now, so it's not that early. But it feels really early. I am up and out. I got ready so fast this morning. I had another styling client come through this morning, this time from New Zealand, so I was very excited about that. But I was just finalising my client from yesterday and sending all of her stuff over, just speaking to the person this morning who I'm going to be styling today, or doing her colours for her today. And Toby has a session at a new Muay Thai gym today, but it's in a bit of an odd place and there's not really any parking, and he was like, I don't know where to park, so I was like, I'll just drop you. I was thinking I'm just gonna drive in my comfy clothes and I'll just drop him off and come back home. And then he was like, oh, do you want to pop into town, because I need to get a balloon for my friend's birthday. And I was like, do you know what, that's a good idea, because it's one of those annoying things where we're only 5 minutes away, so I'll be able to go home and spend like 40 minutes at home. But you know when you like pop home and you've got that horrible, like, you don't get into work, you don't get into doing anything because you just know you've got to go and pick someone up, and you know you've got to like leave the house soon. So I was like, actually, that's a great idea. So I got ready, I'd done all my breathing, my stretches, all of my kind of like morning routine stuff. Haven't had breakfast yet and I'm quite hungry. I was hungry when I went to bed last night, but I did. Toby was like, do you want to come? And I was like, I've got 5 minutes to get ready. So I like did. I was like, I'm just going to chuck a tiny bit of makeup on. Ended up doing like a whole face of makeup and getting dressed and getting ready in like less than 5 minutes. So I was pretty chuffed with myself, to be honest. Now I've got to try and get out of the space, which I think is going to be quite hard. Maybe I'll wait for that traffic light to go around. I don't normally drive into town this way. It's a bit of a weird way. But yeah, so I'm going to go in and grab a balloon. It is a miserable day. I've literally been looking forward to this weekend so much. It's like the one big barbecue that we all have together. Like my whole girl group get together. All the boys come. It's super fun. But it looks like it's going to rain. And I'm sad about it. I always forget how nice and quiet it is in town on a weekday. We used to always come shopping on a weekday, and recently we've just been coming in at the weekend. It's so nice. I look so awful. I was literally like, should I even film? Cup of tea, so desperately need this. What is the time? Okay, it's like 10:30. Toby's at Muay Thai, and I have a few bits and pieces that I need to do. I had acupuncture yesterday, and I'm sorry, I'm also just having like a massive heat attack. Like I'm just too hot today, so I've literally got these like little juicy shorts on, which is so funny. I feel like very kind of Barbie themed though, and my all-time favourite Adenola top, which I swear to God everybody on the planet needs to get, because Adenola is just the best. I had acupuncture yesterday. I've been getting acupuncture for about a year now. So yesterday I went in to see her and I was like, I'm just feeling pretty shit, to be honest. Like I'm feeling pretty shit in general, as you can tell by the look at my face. My tooth has been really bloody sore, even though there's nothing wrong with it in terms of like it's fine and it just needs to kind of like sort itself out. It's been really sore, and I've had like a tiny bit of a flare where I have had a bit of like inflammation in my mouth, so I think that's not helped. I feel quite hormonal. I'm really hot and bothered. I feel like I just needed some help, and she was like, I think we need to do traditional acupuncture with you today, because she was like, I just need to be a bit more targeted with the Japanese acupuncture. It's more about balancing everything. She was like, I want to be a bit more aggressive and a bit more specific. So we did traditional acupuncture last night, and when she was doing it, a couple of points I was like, whoa, that's intense. And she was like, I am doing quite an aggressive treatment today. But after having traditional acupuncture, when I wake up the next morning, I literally feel hungover. The only way I can describe it is I feel like I've been hit by a bus. It's like very flary feelings for me. Like I have a bit of a headache. I am just so tired. I feel quite dehydrated. I just feel, honestly, like I could go back to bed and just like stay there for a couple of days. I don't get that feeling with the Japanese acupuncture. So in my mind, I'm like, she says that's good because she's like, it's good for people with autoimmune conditions, because then when you are suffering already with pain and fatigue, tiredness, headaches, all of these things, it's good then to not add or layer those with sort of like symptoms of acupuncture. But there's a part of me that's like, but if you're not having those feelings, is it doing anything? I don't know. I feel like it's really good, and I really, really enjoy having Japanese acupuncture. The whole process of having it is really, really nice, but I just wonder if it's a little bit too gentle sometimes, and maybe I do need a bit more of an aggressive treatment. So I've got this morning, and I've had a little bit of a clean around the house. I was actually going to do Buddy's litter tray, but I've just realised that the new bag of litter is still in the boot of our car, and Toby has gone with the car, so I can't do that. But my friend is coming to stay tonight. She's coming down from Devon. She's going to get here at about 25 past 6. Her train gets in to Temple Meads. So I'm going to go and pick her up, and then we're going to go and watch Barbie. I still can't find any bloody Barbie merch, and I don't even know if I have anything pink apart from that Ganni t-shirt I was wearing the other day. Then we're just like prepping for my friend's birthday. We're going down to Basingstoke tomorrow, all three of us together, Toby, me and Carl, and I think my friend's barbecue doesn't actually start till 4, so we don't need to leave too early, so we can just have like a little chill in the morning. We need to wrap her presents. I've got her a balloon, which is just here out the way of Buddy, because I caught her going in the bag yesterday trying to get the balloon string. She is obsessed with eating this disgusting plasticky string. I don't know why she loves this so much, and every time she eats it she's sick. So I truly don't understand why she likes it. It's disgusting. So yeah, I've got all her presents. They're all such nice presents as well. I'm really excited to give them to her. So we're going to wrap her presents tomorrow and like do all of that. But that was just a really, really long catching up to basically tell you that I'm going to try and just sort some clothes out / pack, because I've realised that later I need to like sit down at my desk. I also want to just do a little workout. I'm not feeling great, so I might just do a little yoga or something. But I was like, I kind of need to pack. I got this jumpsuit, which I love. I love this. I think it looks way more expensive than it actually was. It's like it's ASOS design, and I do feel like ASOS design is actually like really good quality, but it's like a kind of linen jumpsuit, playsuit really, and at the back it's got this cutout, so from the back it looks like a top and shorts. It's so nice on. However, the chest bit is quite baggy, so it's quite gapey. So I didn't really know how to fix that. So I might try that on and see what Carl thinks, because I don't know whether I need to get it adjusted before I wear it. Sunday, I was thinking of wearing this because my friend has a little girl and I think there might be some kids there. And I feel like a nice long, flowy, comfortable dress is probably a really good thing for gardens, children's, barbecues, that kind of vibe. I also just got this in Superdry the other day. Toby wanted to go and have a look, and Superdry is one of these shops where I would never ever think to go in there. I would never shop online at Superdry. I just would never go in there. But every time I do, I really like it, and there's always quite a few things that I'm like, they have really nice dresses, and there's always just a few things where I'm like, oh, I really like that. So I got this cute little top. I really like this. The amount of labels in here. Oh my god, it's like a book. Definitely need to cut those out. But yeah, I thought this was just like really, really cute. I like that it's like a little vest, but it's kind of like knitted. So that's something else in mind. I'm basically just picking all the things that I want to wear that I like. I also still haven't worn this top. My Kittree top. And I love this top so much. But again, it's a really hard one to wear because it's super summery, but it's quite thick. And I feel like it needs to go with jeans really, because of the kind of peplum shape. Although I tried it on the other day and I actually tucked that up so it's a bit more of a crop, and I think it looks a bit better. But because it's really summery but quite thick, it needs to be a bit of a cold day to wear it. And every time I've kind of picked it up to wear it, the weather's been too hot really. Am I just making things more complicated here? What am I actually doing? I also, okay, right. I'm just going to put all of these things in one pile. Right, okay, so I've got some things gathered together. That's at least something. This dress, I bloody love. I wore this a few weeks ago to my friend's little boy's first birthday. Because, again, big, long, flowy. appropriate for bending down, sitting down. Has pockets. It's a really nice fabric, and also you can like really cinch it in, so you can like put it in. These straps are slightly a little bit too big for me, so they kind of kept falling off my shoulders. But I noticed this, and what worries me is it looks like a bleach stain. It looks like it's been bleached. Oh my god, do you think it could be chocolate? Okay, I'm gonna go and try and clean that off, because I was really concerned about what that might be. And actually, I might just put this on a really gentle wash. You can adjust the straps. Oh my god. Ah! I literally thought I was gonna have to get these straps altered, and I literally thought this dress was like fucking ruined. However, I think that little mark was just like chocolate or something. And you can adjust the straps. Yes, this day is looking up. Okay, fucking great. Okay, I feel good now. I feel good. Okay. Thanks for your help. I have done a lot of things since earlier. What have I done, Tibbs?
I don't know.
I have not worked out, that's for sure. I wasn't really feeling like it earlier, and then I just ran out of time. But I have washed my hair, I showered, put makeup on to make myself feel better. We've done loads of work today. We've built a clothes rail, which was a total nightmare. I bought this really small clothes rail just so I could put some like styling stuff on it next to my desk. And it was a bargain, it was like 18 quid. Turns out there was a reason it was 18 quid. It took us, did you say it took you an hour?
It was like 50 minutes.
Yeah, Toby was trying to put it together for nearly an hour, and at one point, like the things wouldn't slot in, and I was hanging.
The rest of it was easy.
Yeah, but it didn't. The holes, like it was like two poles, and it wouldn't fit over the top. So we had to like get what's it called?
Pliers.
Oh yeah, pliers. I was about to say spanner. We had to get pliers and like squash the lower one in and like open the upper one out. And I was literally hanging on it with like my whole body weight to try and get it to move over to go down. And currently we are now on our way to Templemead Station to pick up my friend, who's also had a bit of a nightmare because her train was stopped. There was a guy laying on the train tracks and her train was delayed, so she is like 20 minutes later than she's meant to get in. So it's thrown us off a little bit, but that's okay because we're going to see Barbie. And it starts in 20 minutes. No, 25 minutes. I got these for my friend. The other day she messaged me because she saw a hedgehog in it and she got really excited about it, and then I saw these. She's vegan. Hedgehogs. They're cute, aren't they? I want to know what they actually look like inside because I think they're actually shaped like a hedgehog.
Yeah,
Cute. So I've got those for her. Give her her little cinema present. I forgot to bring a bottle of water. I forgot to bring loads of things. So we're just gonna have to get it all when we get there, aren't we? I'm really like monged out today. But I've literally gone from one adenola to another. And Chuckies. I'm going comfort. Comfort over style today.
Is that the entrance?
No, you can go in. Next bit.
5 runs.
That would have been the entrance to Starbs, but
runs.
we ain't going there no more. Okay, let's go cinema. We've got so many snacks. We're going in.
Come here.
What? How did you guys coming? Like, I feel like this is like aggressive.
What? It's not aggressive. But you wants it to be filmed. Go on.
Is this slow motion? What are you playing? Slap Emma around the face with breadsticks.
Around their face.
This is too much.
Try.
Yeah.
We both had breadsticks.
Come on.
Breadsticks.
Okay.
Is it starting?
It's already broken.
Is it starting?
It's a bad breadstick.
We need a new stick.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we're filming. It's recording now.
Free stick.
Hang
I'm
on.
putting this on YouTube if you guys like it or not.
Just
Ben,
point
do you
to it.
consent?
Yeah, I consent. Do you consent?
Do you consent?
You consent.
I don't actually think I do.
Go on.
No, you have. No, you can't not say.
consent.
Go on then.
No, you can't.
Just
We
say
can't.
go on. Do
You
it.
can't make her consent.
She consents. She consents.
That was the bone! Ben, that wasn't the bone!
It hurts, doesn't it?
That wasn't my bone!
I'm not sure there was consent.
Bex, Ben hit me in the bone!
Toby's just eating them.
Do you want to go?
Isla, help me! Help me, Isla! It's in the bone!
Emma, are you consenting?
Can I go this side?
She wants to have a bone.
Mouthful of water.
No.
What's it for you?
It was interesting. I really enjoyed it. Next time I'd like to aim a little bit higher. Good ending, nice sound, crisp, sharp, smashing. You know, I think generally the boys did well. You know, I think we're going to go into the next breadstick.
Well.
How did you find it?
I love how it's like, so generally, boys did well. Oh, did the boys fail?
Boys did.
Come on, give me 5 words.
In 5 minutes, 5 of them.